we have one of our new candidate named Pamela Chakravarti from Kolkata, right? So, Pamela, can you just introduce yourself?
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. Myself, Pamela Chakraborty. I passed out in BTech graduation from MCKB Institute of Engineering, which is located in Kolkata. My field was in electronics and communication, and after that, I joined in a company. That company also located in Kolkata, and from there, I have an experience on 1.6 years, and there I worked as a quality analyst, and from there I learned too many things, and as well as I took training on manual testing from one of the institute which is located in Bangalore, and right now my training is ongoing, and I'm just looking for a better opportunity, or you can say that any no, technical job which is related to my whatever I'm taking as a my training. So I'm looking for this, and yeah, my job role was there that it was quality analyst job what I'm doing there, and there I have to validate the data, and which is actually coming from the channel extranet, and I have to modify the data, and which I have to store in a database, and from there I have to just uh, collect the data and store after in a our portal, which is T admin, and from there we have to send as a report form, which you can say the Excel form to the client. So in this manner, we are doing our job. It's, you can say, it's not a technical job. It's a semi-technical job, you can say. So from there, I learned too many things: how to validate the data, or how to modify the data, how a software engineer is verify whenever any releases happen before, how it's we have to do the validation. So data validation, modification, and SQL injection, so many things I
Okay.
learned from there. And yeah, right now I am searching for a new
Yeah.
opportunity.
Okay. Right.
Thank you.
It's nice to hear. So, my question to you is like, what is your approach? Let's suppose you got one of the feature for the testing, right? As a
Yes.
QA engineer, what is your approach? How you can means if you got any feature for the testing, as a QA, what is your approach for the same for the testing point of view?
Yes, whenever I will take one of the feature which will, if someone gives me the feature that's my company team lead or manager, then first of all, I will understand that what is the feature actually, how it's working. I will understand the documentation first. I will work through, inspect the documentation, and then after that, I will start my next planning, that how I will start the testing, or how I will verify all those things. So first of all, before doing any work, we have to focus on the documentation first, and we have to understand according to that. So yes, I will do the things. My approach will be like that. I will do the things like in this way only.
Okay, okay, that's fine. That's great to hear. So, once you get the requirement document, right? After getting the requirement document, you can have the perfect, what we can say, and perfect plan or the execution, right? As
Yes,
per the then after that you can write the test cases as per the required FS for the
yes,
same. Then
yes,
then
yes,
we can have and go step by step execution or
yes,
it go it for the same, like, right?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So my next question to you is like, what is equivalence class partition? Can you please explain me?
Equivalence class partition means we are just dividing the inputs of the test case. I mean the inputs which what we are actually giving to the for writing on a test case, what we are giving as an input. So we are dividing those things. That's, suppose we are dividing in a such way that it each and every things should be in an equal manner. That
Hmm.
means yeah, equal manner, that means we are just giving one input, and just we are checking that it's up to the our customer requirements or not, or it's actually meets the customer requirements or not. We will check according to our understanding and customer requirements. So this
O-
is actually, we can mention that it is equivalent partitioning. That means we are partitioning all the inputs according to the customer requirements are or our understanding. So
Okay.
yeah, this is.
Yeah. Or you can also add one more point is like equivalence class partitioning is nothing but we usually used to test our input with the different data types. Let's suppose we have char, int, float, likewise.
Yes,
So in this way we can have an overall coverage for the same for the testing point of view, right?
yes, yes,
So my next question to you is like let's assume you have got the FS document for the same FS or SRS document, right?
yes, yes. Hmm.
As an SRS document, in SRS document we know that there are all the steps, all the procedure for the whatsoever feature or the function they have written over there, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
as a QA engineer, what is your perspective? How you can find the edge cases for that particular scenario, or what is your thinking to get that particular or to jump into that particular edge scenario, means in simple words how you can ensure that you have done all test coverage with your edge cases. Can you please explain me that?
Yes, each first of all, I will walk through inspection and review all the documentation first, and then, according to my understanding, I will, if the requirements is clear to me, whenever the requirements is clear to me, according to my understanding, I will start the testing. That means, first of all, I will start from the you can say the unit testing is basically done by the developers, and sometimes if it required I will do that. Then functional testing, then after that I will do the end to end testing or integration testing. System testing I will do all the things according to the my understanding. After that, if any things, because it is actually executable codes, so I will do this kind of testing first. After that, if any changes will happen in that SRS documentation or something, then I will first of all I will check the testing as a sanity testing or smoke testing I will do, because it this testing we have to do before, whenever any changes in requirements we can see, or in if any changes happen in the coding level, if anything happen, then we have to do the smoke testing first. After that we will continue
Yeah.
with regression testing, and
you
so on.
are you are saying the types of the testing. My question to you is like how you can put your focus, like you have covered all the edge cases in your initial stage of test case design. You are telling something me about what type of testing you should conduct after the chronological point of view, right?
Yes.
So best suitable for this is like when you're, let's suppose you are the QA, you have got and the SRH document for the same,
Hmm.
right? First of
Hmm.
all, you will go through each and every aspects of your feature for the same,
Yes.
whatsoever feature. You try to build the test cases as per the user point of view for the same,
Yes.
right?
Hmm.
So after that, for the edge cases, what we can say as the edge cases is concerned, you can take let's suppose there is an functionality where already exists into the onto the platform, uh, right?
Hmm.
You can
Hmm.
take the reference from them as well, right? Or else
Hmm.
the simplest way is like you can form one generative AI generative prompt, right? You
Hmm.
can put your requirements, depends on company to company on their policies, right? You can put
Yes.
that particular user stories onto the GPT or any LLM model for the same,
Hmm.
right? Then you can take the help of AI for the same to generate the edge cases for the same, right? And let's suppose if you have not understand that particular functionality, right? Or you have some catch between, your requirements and your understanding. Then at that time you can take the help of an BA for the same, right?
Yes, yes.
Right. So
Understood.
so
Yes.
so so likewise, this is the best possible way. This is the best possible way that you can cover all the edge cases for the same, right?
Yes, yes. And
So
as well as
yeah,
one point, actually, I think that I need to tell that I have to check the risk-based testing also there, because
right, right.
the main coverage, the main features which is actually critical, or
Mhm.
main functionality, I have to check the first those
Right.
things also. And
That uh, yeah, and that's all are comes into the risk mitigation factor, what we can say, right? Okay.
okay.
So can you tell me like what is a cross browser testing?
Browser testing means whenever we are going in any browser, suppose in any platform, and we are just checking the usability and UI. Actually, we are checking there. So UI testing is one kind of browser testing, we can say. And here we
Okay.
are checking that each and every function and features whatever we are seeing in that browser, and according to our understanding, or giving the inputs to there and checking, uh, so on, that it's working, this feature is working or not. So
Okay.
it's actually browser testing, can we say.
Okay. So
So
so so in simple words, you are saying cross browser testing is nothing but UI testing. That we can say about a cross browser testing. Right? See,
uh, yeah.
that comes under into the non-functional part. What is cross-browser testing? Let's suppose you are implementing a one functionality. Let's assume you have a functionality like moving A to B, B to C, and C to D, right?
Yes.
That same functionality you have tested it on to the, let's suppose, on the Chrome browser, right? Now you
Yes.
have to test it on the Firefox for the same, right? The same
Hmm.
functionality, same test cases, or the same functionality that you have tested it on to the Chrome browser, that same functionality you are going to test it onto the Firefox or Mozilla Chrome browser for the same, like
Hmm.
Firefox or any of the browser for the
Age
same,
or
right?
something.
Edge or Microsoft
Hmm.
Internet Explorer is also there, right? So
Hmm.
that is nothing but is called as and the cross-browser compatibility testing, right? So can you tell me what is version control compatibility testing?
um, I don't have much knowledge about version control. um,
Any idea?
Version control tool, I learned or heard from Agile. That is actually, whatever I remember, that
No,
Scrum
agile is something different part.
different.
I'll come over there. I'll come over there after this question. Agile is a process, right?
Yes, yes,
Agile is a process which we are following for the software development activities, right? I am
yes.
asking about what is version control compatibility testing.
Mm, Actually, I don't have much knowledge about this version control.
Okay. ठीक है. So basically, version control compatibility testing is the same as like the cross-browser compatibility testing. In the
Yes.
version control compatibility, let's suppose if you have tested any particular application, let's suppose you have an functionality which is given by your BA or your client for the same. They
Hmm.
have told we have to test our application onto the, let's suppose now Chrome browser somewhat 195 or 196 something version is going on, right? Client
Hmm.
has told us specifically, I have to test it onto the 196 version of our Google Chrome, right? Then at
Hmm.
that time, you can test that particular functionality on that particular browser, on that particular version for the same, right? On the different version, what is the exact behavior of your what we can say, your application or your functionality for the same, right? That is
Hmm.
nothing but is called as the version control compatibility testing. In simple word, testing the functionality on the same browser but on the different versions. That is nothing but is called as what we can say is called as the
Version. Okay.
version control compatibility testing for the same, right?
Okay.
Can you tell me some types of the non-functional testing?
Some types of non-functionality load testing is there, and then we can say monkey testing is there, and as well as we can say the ad hoc testing is also there, and yeah, this I can remember this kind of
What is
testing we can say
Mhm.
is
Okay,
non-functional
okay,
testing.
right. So basically, in non-functional testing, there are the sets of the testings comes under into the non-functional testing, which we call them as, and we have recovery testing, configuration testing, compatibility testing, installation, sanitization, globalization, intersystem testing, right?
Hmm.
All such types of testings comes under into the non-functional testing for the same, right? Okay.
Okay.
So can you tell me, like, let's suppose you're you are testing any particular application, right?
Hmm.
For that particular application, let's assume you have one home page. After that,
Hmm.
when you clicking onto the home page, you are redirecting to the product page, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
So let's suppose while clicking, there is one button is there. While after clicking on that button, there is no response happens onto the screen, right?
Okay.
Okay. So your developer has asked to share the curl request of that particular fail API for the same, right?
Hmm.
Then how you can able to share that particular fail curl request? Can you please tell me that? Have you understand my question first?
Yes, I understand the things that if the link is not opening, or whenever I'm clicking on that link, it's not
Yeah, something. Yeah, something background. There is one API call is calls get happens for the same, but that
Hmm.
API that microservice specifically has failed due to some XYZ reason. Right
Hmm.
now you are telling to your developer key boss, this particular section or this button
Hmm.
is not working. Then your developer has asked you to share the curl request with them to check or to debug that particular code or for this, like, right? Then how come you're going to share the curl request with them?
Mm, okay. First of all, I will check from my side that why it's not actually it's not working or something, and if developer told me so, then mm, I will take help from my senior or from my lead, that those who understand from me better way, that why
Yeah.
it's actually
Why?
failed.
How come the button is the button is not clickable? How come? What your QA lead can do in that? It has to be it has
Yes,
to be sort out on your own basis, like, right? See,
yes.
don't get panic. It's an
Hmm.
simple what we can say answer for this. Let's suppose when you go on when we inspect any particular element, like, right, there
Hmm.
is something called as network tab is there, right?
Yes.
Network tab. In that network tab, when you click on any particular button, right,
Hmm.
there is one API call we are getting for the same, right? We have to just copy that particular. We have to just click on copy. Under
Hmm.
that, there is one option is present. Copy curl as batch or copy curl as CMD whatsoever, like, right.
Hmm.
Then you can just simply copy that curl request and you can send it to the developer. Simple, like, right.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. Okay, okay. So can you tell me why there is, see, why there is what is the importance of and the UI testing in the manual testing? Can you please explain?
Yes, UI testing is much more important because UI is front end, you can say. So if I'm using an application, and that application part I'm seeing on my browser, on in mobile, in which platform I'm using. So if the feature which I'm seeing on my screen, it if it's not working, if I'm
Mm-hmm.
clicking, if I'm going to upload something, if I'm going to log in, if any of the thing is not working, so then the user cannot go further more for using the application. So UI
Mm-hmm.
testing is first of all much more important for any of the testing point of view, because we
Okay.
have to test the UI testing, because it is one kind of you can say the testing is also there. It's actually because smoke testing is also like that, we can say. So UI
Okay.
testing is important in
Okay.
there.
So why UI testing is much important? See, all of the application which the person or the end user is going to be used from the front end, right?
Yes,
Means
yes,
that we all are able to consume from the front end only, right? Let's suppose
yes.
your button placement is wrong, and it means UI is totally disturbed. Then how come end user can came to know that, like, right? Let's suppose if
Yes.
I want to send the money to the XYZ person, but the button, after clicking on that particular button, then money will be transferred from one account to another account, like, right?
Yes.
There is the name of that button has got changed
Hmm.
due to some XYZ reason. Then if UI get disturbed, then how an end user can came to know that, like, the boss, how should I able to communicate, or how I can able to consume that particular application, right? For the same,
Yes, yes.
right? Okay.
Actually, it he will not use it further. He will
Yeah.
not unable to use it further.
Perfect. Perfect. Right. My second question: what are the different agile ceremonies are there in the agile?
Agile ceremonies.
Hmm?
Um, it's Kanban, or these are the I think the tools of the agile.
No,
Mm,
that is a tools or the framework of agile is somewhat different. I'm asking about what are the different agile ceremonies? Any idea?
mm,
Or agile
so
meetings? What are the different types of agile
okay.
meetings?
Agile meetings. Yeah, I understand. Just thinking that ceremonies is what.
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, is bug uh, tracing meeting, or uh, repro, retrospective meeting also there,
Mm-hmm.
and then also sprint retrospective meeting also there, and as well as daily stand up meeting also there in agile, and
Mm-hmm.
before releasing before releasing one day ago one meeting is um,
Review meeting, and we have daily
scrum
stand up
meeting.
and the
Yes,
scrum call for the same. Like,
yes,
right.
yes, yes, scrum
Okay,
meeting.
okay, okay, perfect. Okay, so can you please share your screen, Pamela?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I'm saying.
please share your screen and open
Mm,
a fresh browser in one new tab.
okay, okay. Screen, entire screen.
You can share your screen.
Mm. It's showing anything?
I guess you can share your entire screen now.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, now it is visible. Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm opening
Okay.
on browser.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah. Open.
New tab I'm opening.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
You can go to the flipkart.com.
Flipkart. Okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
Flipkart is there.
Uh, can you open Flipkart? Okay, okay. Is my voice
Yes,
is
I
audible?
opened. It's showing?
Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Now it is visible. Okay.
Yes, yes.
See, okay. You can also open one new notepad. You can open the new notepad.
New notepad. Okay.
Notepad. You have to write some test cases for the same. You can just click on the file, and the new file will be get open. Hello. Okay. Yeah.
Hello?
So
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Now
Am I
your
audible?
voice is audible. Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. Now you are audible. See, there is one search bar. There is one search bar is there, like, right, whatsoever you put the name of
Yes.
the particular product, that particular name suggestion or the product is get displayed for the same, like, right, there is one suggestion box is come. Let's suppose if you put something cricket bat, then there is a suggestion of the cricket bat will come, like, right. So you
Yes.
have
Yes.
to write the test cases. You have to write the test cases for this particular search box. After clicking, after putting the some, let's suppose any product name, let's suppose as cricket bat for the same, like, right, if you put cricket
Okay.
bat, then you are getting some suggestions, like, right, you have to write the test cases. You have to write three positive test cases for this and three negative test cases for this. This is an functionality. What you have to test it, right? You have to write three positive
Hmm.
test cases and three negative test cases for the same.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you understand the functionality?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Three positive test cases and three negative test cases. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. After typing a cricket bat into the that search box, you are getting a suggestion for the same. For that, you have to write three positive and three negative. But it should be functional test cases, not a not functional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever the suggestion is coming, I have to write that if whenever I'm writing the cricket bat, so cricket gloves and something is coming in that
No,
field.
you can write if there is a suggestion is coming. After clicking on suggestion, a cricket bat page has been get opened. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a functionality you have to write three positive, three negative. Yeah, it's fine, Pamela. Like, yeah, you can. Hello.
Yes, hello. Yeah.
Yeah, you can now stop sharing your screen. Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Okay. See, whatsoever negative test cases which you have written is like open browser redirects. See, that is opening browser and all. That is prerequisite for the same. Like, right. If the browser is open, that's why only you are able to put that particular product name, and you are going to search for that. Like, right. See,
Yes.
testing, that is also important. We know that, but the negative testing scope should be what you are testing for the same, like, right, what I have told you, your testing scope is for, you have to test when you put any product name, there is one suggestion is coming, after clicking on that suggestion, one page is been get displayed for that particular, like, right.
Yes, yes,
So,
I understand.
okay, so
Mm.
so testing scope is most important for the negative testing point of view. And what is negative? You can also write the negative test cases for the same. Let's suppose if you are putting the cricket bat, then there should not be the case a cricket ball is displayed for the
Yes,
same,
yes, yes.
like, right. And
Mm.
this is one of the case for the same. When you are writing the cricket, let's assume if you are writing, let's suppose C8 cricket bat of Rohit Sharma's, like, right,
Mm.
and or the cricket bat of let's suppose like a Reebok of MS Dhoni for the same. It should not be
Mm.
the case. There is MRF bat result is get displayed on your screen, right?
Yes,
What you are searching, a specific result should be get displayed for the same, right?
yes,
So likewise, these are some negative test cases for the same, right?
yes,
Uh,
yes, yes.
okay. So now you can stop sharing your screen. One my last. Okay, you can stop sharing your screen for me.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So one my last question to you is like, let's suppose if you are testing any of the particular application, right? It is its performance is not up to that mark, means its performance is not good for the same. So then as a QA, how you can test that particular performance issue?
Uh, can you please repeat the questions once? Like,
My question is, let's assume you are testing one of the application, right?
yes.
While testing that application, you found there is some performance issue is there, right?
Hmm.
For that particular application while testing, right?
Hmm.
So
Yes.
then how you what is your approach to test the performance testing for the same, like?
Okay. If I'm testing one application and then I get to know that there is some performance issue in that
Performance
application.
issue is there, like, right? Yeah. So then as a QA,
Performance.
yeah. So as a QA, how you will going to test that particular what we can say particular performance issue or performance testing, how you can do for your application if there is performance issues.
Okay. So can I take one any example
Yeah,
regarding that?
just tell me how you can test the performance issue. It's up to you. You can tell me the answer.
Yes. So I'm using one application like Facebook. I'm using. So if
Okay.
I'm just opening the Facebook in my browser, and after that I giving all the inputs which is correct, and after that whenever I am click on that home page, then I came in that home page, and here
Mm-hmm.
uh, searching. I'm finding that whenever I want to give some message to anyone in comment section, but the comment section is not opening, so there is some issue or comment. If I'm clicking on the comment section, it's actually I am redirecting to the home page again. So if
Right.
this is a performance issue. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, I will do as a QA engineer at that time, that
Yeah.
I will
One
just
one
yes.
one simple answer, one simple, what we can say, answer to this. For doing the performance testing, we can use JMeter. Have you heard the name of JMeter?
Yes, yes,
Load
JMeter, yes, yes,
Runner, Apache. There are some tools of Apache as well available for the same, like, right?
yes.
So like this you can test it, the performance issue for the same, right? Yeah, done.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
yeah,
through tool
Pamela.
I can test. If I'm just wanted to say that through any manually, can I do this or
So
something?
manually you can do it, but the performance issue is not supposed to be like that, na? Ki like there is, see, doing manually it's quite difficult for the same, right? So
Yes, it
that's
will
why
be
these
also
tools
time.
are so that's why these handy tools are introduced, right? Such as
Yes,
we have JMeter, Low Runner, and many more new tools are there for the same, right?
yes, yes.
So okay, so Pamela, I have done from my end. You have any question, like?
Yeah, how was the entire interview, and what
Okay,
is my
okay.
mistakes or
Feedback. Yeah,
something?
okay, okay.
Yes.
So see, Pamela, basically your communication is good for the same, right? Secondly, if you don't know any answer, just just say, just be what we can be honest with you interviewer. Like, sir, currently I won't recollect this particular concept, but I definitely come back to you. That is one. Secondly, up to the point, you should able to tell the answer up to the point rather than telling whole story, like, right? You should be
Okay.
up to the point, what I think, like, right? And you have to like there is some need to go through some basic concepts of manual testing. You have to like for writing the test cases, you can take any one example. You can take any one example of the particular, what we can say, like, you can take any one example of the application, just go through it, and you can write the test cases for the same. That is the one of the thing, like, right? So it will be the easier for you for the same as well, right? So,
Okay.
these are some basic feedbacks. So, like that you can follow it, and else your communication is good, and that's not the case. Your presentation is also pretty much very good for the same, but just try to focus on to the content and try to get some knowledge, so it will be the easier for you as well for the same. Like, right? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Yes,
you for
Pamela.
your feedback,
Yeah.
and I will definitely go through these things, and
Okay.
definitely I will study something when where I am lagging.
Okay,
So
okay, right, right,
definitely I will do
right.
that.
So, I hope this interview helps you well. Any two words like for our community, or how you find this interview helpful for you? Like,
Yes, the interview is very much helpful for me because from this today's session I learned too many things. Because yeah, I don't know everything, but from here I got the confidence that
okay,
how I have to represent myself, and
that's
how the things I have to present,
mhm.
and which things I have to focus on more. And
Okay,
I learned these things, and I'm very much happy that you take my interview, and
okay,
thank you for giving me this time. And
okay,
yes, it's helped me a lot, because in
okay.
future I think it will be
Right.
grateful for me
Yeah,
and
yeah,
helpful also.
yeah. Okay, okay, perfect. Okay. So, I hope, guys, you like this particular interactive session, overcome the mock interview for the same. If you like our content, do subscribe our YouTube channel, and you hit that notification bell icon for the same. Like, signing off from the interview. Goodbye. Yeah. Stay tuned for the more upcoming good content for the same. Thank you.